So thank you everybody for coming to my session. So my session is Express Yourself, Elevate Your Microsoft Flow Game or Power Automate Game by using expressions. My name is Fausto Capelan Jr. I am an MVP in business applications. Really quick, the boring stuff, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. I'm a consultant with Power Apps 911, mostly focused on Power Apps and Flow. So if you guys know, have anybody use Flow or Power Apps over here? So mostly Power Apps, right? Right? So you probably know Shane Young. Anybody? Tall, slinky, crazy dude, like really loud. So I work with him. I work for his company. So I'm an MVP in business application. I'm a Microsoft Power Platform advocate. And I spend most of my time in the Microsoft area, like little over 9 years doing SharePoint as an admin, as a developer. I'm an active Flow community member. I'm still gonna stick to Flow for as long as I can. And also I'm trying to blog every now and then in between some downtime. So boring stuff done. So the goal of this quick presentation is it's to give you like a deep understanding of how expressions work and how you can increase your flow, your flow's performance by implementing basic and advanced expressions. So what we're gonna cover, right? So why you wanna use expressions? Gonna give you a quick overview of the anatomy of an expression, a couple of like best practices, and a couple of demos, right? So the first thing is like why you wanna use expressions, right? So Flow gives you like a whole bunch of actions that you can use straight out of the box, cool, dandy, and everything, right? Also, another good thing about Flow is smart enough that when it's reading data types, it does automatic conversion, right? So now there's some other times when you get like a specific data type, and Flow does not do it. At this point, you want to bring in and start using expressions. So you can convert data types, you can manipulate strings, you can retrieve and manipulate date and time, right? You can also generate data such as current time. You can generate GUIDs, and you can also generate random numbers. You can also use it to handle optional values. So let's say that, for example, you have, let's say like you're using a Microsoft Forms form, and let's say that you have like a booking system, whatever, and the backend when you're gonna store this information is a SharePoint list. One of the fields on the form is not required, but it is required on the SharePoint side. So, since this field is optional on the forms, you can actually use Flow to say, okay, I know I might get something, I might not, so let me just use, there's a function called coalesce. So you wrap up your data coming from your form, pass it like that, that way your Flow does not error out because, SharePoint is always gonna be expecting some value there. Another reason you can do is you can use it to apply conditional statements. So let's say that you have like a simple yes or no condition, right? It's cool. But if you have like all the subsequent section, like actions that are gonna happen on your yes and your no branch, they're both gonna be the same at the end of the day. You can actually skip all these conditions, reduce the number of actions, right? And just put everything, like whatever you need to add in the respective field, you can just build an expression using an if statement, and then it just continues there on, right? So it makes it shorter, it avoids, reduces the number of actions, and it makes your flow run a little faster. Another thing, you can use it to perform arithmetic functions, and there's like a whole bunch of other stuff that you can do with it, but these are like the most basic, the ones that you're gonna see people do more often. And if you want to get a better understanding of what how expressions work and see some examples, Flow it leverages the Azure Logic Apps workflow definition language. Logic Apps is Flow big brother, so everything that Logic Apps has, Flow has it. But there's some other things that Flow has that Logic Apps does not, and that's it. All right. So there are two types of expressions that you can use in Flow or Power Automate. Let me try to throw that in there. So you have your basic expressions, and basics are just when it contains just one function with one or more parameter. So for example, if you can see on the first example there, I'm using the concat function, and my first parameter is a string today is, and you separate the parameters with a comma, and then my next parameter is the UTC now, which is a function in itself. So what the UTC now gives me is the current date and time, in UTC format, right? What is an advanced expression? So an advanced expression is an expression that contains more than one function with one or more parameters, right? So for example, I'm using basically the same one as above. My first parameter is today is, right? That's my first string. Now for the next one, I don't know if anybody has seen like the output of the UTC now function that it gives you like the whole date and time and the T and the Z, like the whole everything. Let's say that you don't want all that. Like you just want to like eliminate all that noise, and all you need is give me the current date and time, but in this format. You want to get the month, the date, and the year, right? So what I'm doing is concat is my first function, right? Then inside the second parameter that I have, which is I want to get the output of the UTC now. I'm first executing the UTC now function, and then after that, once I get the output of that, then the format date and time is going to say, okay, UTC now, I got your info now. Now let me eliminate all the noise that I have over here and just give you this. So you're executing multiple functions within an expression. So, and another quick thing, if anybody like a fan of math, anybody loves math over here? No? Everybody hates math, only like a couple of people likes math? Okay. So the basic principles of math is like when you have like a whole operation, you have multiplication, subtraction, whatever. Math works from the inside out. That's the same way that flow is executed. It starts UTC now, format date and time, and then concat. That's the way that it gets executed, right? With me so far? Good? Yeah? Good, good. All right, so let me give you a quick breakdown of that action of an expression. So let's say that I have a flow action. It's called a SharePoint get item. And what I want to do, I have a column in the list that it contains the string called Microsoft Ignite 2018, right? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use the replace function, right? And I'm gonna pass it the string that has the information where I wanna replace another string in there. So let's say that in my list, I have a column named event title, and this event title contains Microsoft Ignite 2018, right? So what I'm passing is the first parameter is the old value that I want to change. So that's 2018, which is on top, and I want to replace it with 2019. So that's going to be my new value. So once Flow executes that expression, it's going to go from Microsoft Ignite 2018 to Microsoft Ignite 2019. So that's a basic way of looking at an expression, how it's broken down and everything. Some expressions, they have one parameter, some others have multiple ones, and they usually, as you can see here, they're separated by a comma there. So this is your string that you want to go over, old value and new value, right? So I went over the replace function, right? The number of parameters that we have. Whenever you're working, Flow is working with strings, you want to wrap them in single columns. So for those that are coming from Power Apps, in Power Apps you wrap up a string with double quotes. In Flow you do it with single quotes, right? If you put double quotes, it's going to complain, it's going to send invalid, whatever, but strings are all a single quote. And if you're working with, with an integer, you just leave it alone like the way you do it in Power Apps as well. One thing, so for example, let's say that I have the object that, that says body get item, that is one object, and that object has several different properties, that you can work with. And right now I just want to work with the event title property. So what I do is when you want to work with a property, you wrap it up inside single quote, square brackets and single quotes as well, because that's a string, right? And also if you want to indicate that, that this value, this property might have a value or it might not, you want to separate it by a question mark. You can see it here. So that way it tells Flow that if event title it's empty, just continue. Flow is not going to fail. It's just going to continue until it's done. So that's if you want to make, the property option, right? So as I mentioned at the beginning, Flow does a lot of content conversion automatically. Sometimes, as I said, also is you want to use expressions to convert from one data type to another. You can go from string to integer and back. Also, like the conversion expressions, they're a name for the data type to be converted. So for example, like this is a whole list of everything that you can use. So you can convert certain things to JSON. You can convert to string, to integer. There's booleans, and like a whole bunch of actions that you can use in there to convert. And this is the official chart from the Flow team. So everything that you see in full, like in dark green, that's what Flow converts automatically from one to the other. And whatever you can see on the light green, that means that you're gonna have to use an expression to do conversion from one data type to another, right? When it comes to the red ones, that means that you can do it. The yellow ones that have the asterisk can happen. It's impossible. And whatever you see here, like these four at the bottom, there are a couple of actions. There's one called select and another one's called compose. So if you pass your whatever value you're using, you pass it to a compose action, then you can use the output of that compose in subsequent actions below, right? Do you get the picture, everything? Should I go back? Go back? Okay. Let me know when you got it. Also, these slides are going to be available later on. I don't know how soon, but they're going to be up, and you can go over them. So a couple of limitations with Flow before we jump into the demos. So Flow can only evaluate up to 131,072 characters. So that means like whatever data you're consuming, it cannot go past that number of characters. If it does, Flow is going to tell you, hey, it's too much for me and I can't handle it, I'm sorry. It's going to fail, and then you're going to have to kind of like readjust your data when you bring it in. Also, when you build in an expression, you can only use up to 8,892 characters. I have done some crazy expressions, but my character number hasn't gone past 100 to 100 characters, right? But you never know. There could always be a case. And the other gripe that I have is the expression editor is like way too small. I thought like with announcements, oh yeah, something's new is coming, and then it's Power Automate. We're like, do you give us a bigger like expression box? We're like, no. I'm like, well, that's money wasted because a name changes doesn't do anything for me, but it is what it is. All right. Let me know when you get that shot, sir. You got it? Good. All right. So, and for tips and best practices, so some things to keep in mind when you're working with Flow. Flow, whenever it reads date and time, it always reads it in UTC format, right? It doesn't know you're in the East Coast. It doesn't know you're in the West Coast. It doesn't know you're in Europe. So whenever you're picking up date and time from SharePoint, SQL, whatever data source that has that date and time, you have to compensate for your time zone, right? So you have to use an expression to convert back to, come back to your time zone. Also, whenever you're building, you're adding actions, try to rename your actions to a meaningful name. Sometimes, like, you can end up with a condition, condition 2, condition 3, condition 4. You leave the flow like that, you come back a couple of months later, and you'll be like, what was I doing here? Like, it's confusing. So just either, just try to rename it to something meaningful. Also, there is, like, each action has an option to, like, where you can add comments. You can actually go in there, add comments, or you can come back later on, a few months later. You can see exactly what's going on in this action, or let's say you're on vacation, or whatever happens, or you leave the company, someone inherits the flow, then they know what's going on there. Also, when you're working with large data, with SharePoint, SQL, like any big data source like that, don't bring anything in one shot and then filter. So when you run your get actions, right? It could be like get rows, get items, whatever it is that has a get. Make sure that you try to filter your data before you bring it in. Just bring in what you need. Don't bring all that noise with you. Just bring, if you only need that yellow block right there, just bring the yellow block. Don't bring everything else, and it's gonna make your flow run a lot faster, and no issues with timing out, like bringing everything in. Also, the actions, and I'm gonna show you in the demo, it also has an option that's called configure run after. Normally, I use this to test some of the previous actions. So let's say that I have 5 actions and I only want to run the first 2. I go set the third one to only run if the second one fails or timed out, whatever. So you can test your flow that way, so you don't execute everything in one shot. Or you can actually use it to do like some error handling. Let's say that you're running some like approvals, and like you're expecting someone to approve, and if this approval like times out, then okay, like this guy timed out, so let's execute this one. But if it doesn't time out, then it will continue the flow all the way to the end until the flow is completely done. Also, if you're gonna work with static values like the text, like whatever value you pass in it is not going to change, do not use variables. Variables, as the name implies, is a variable. It's something that you could get started with one value at the beginning, but you might end up with something at the end. So if it's not gonna change, if it's gonna be the same thing across the board, use compose. Don't use variables, right? I love variables, but they tend to slow you down a little bit, especially I've seen people with like 10, 20, variables there for no reason whatsoever, right? And also when you renaming your expressions and you need to use them in not expressions, your actions, and you're gonna use the name of your action inside an expression, and it has like each word has a space. Make sure that you replace a space with an underscore, right? Flow normally picks it up when you select it, but if you need to do it manually, you have to replace a space with an underscore, right? Let's jump into the demos. I think I have only like 4 minutes. Okay. So for example, like this demo that I have over here, this is something that came up on the community forums one day. And somebody wanted to take, so like some email attachments that would come in, and they wanted to get all the attachments, download them into a specific, SharePoint document library. But they wanted to rename, they wanted to keep the name, but then they also wanted to append the, the current date, right? So what we did was, we came up with this thing, when a new email arrives, right? And whenever you're working with anything that ends with an S at the end, so for example, when the new email arrives and you tell it, listen, I want you to give me all the attachments that come in. You could have one, but you could have multiple. So whenever you're gonna execute the next actions, Flow is gonna say, okay, I might get more than one flow, so this is an array. And what it does, I don't know if you guys ever seen it when you like select something and it goes into an apply to each automatically. That's because even if it's just like one value, Flow reads that as an array. So it's just gonna wrap everything into an apply to each, right? So what we did was, like we selected all the attachments, and here I'm selecting the attachment's name. Can you guys see that properly, or should I zoom in a little bit? Zoom in? All right. All right. So what I'm doing here is I'm using a compose action just to get the name of the attachments, right? And then what I'm doing here, I'm getting the attachment name. So I'm using the expression. So I'm using the split function, and what I'm doing is I'm taking the name of the attachment, and I'm telling with the expression, okay, I want you to give me whatever it's to the left side of the period on the attachment name, right? So what I'm doing is I'm doing the split, and then by wrapping the whole expression inside of first, what first does, it gives me whatever's to the left of the file name, right? Now, to get the attachment, the file extension, it's basically the same function, the same expression, except I'm replacing first with last. Last is going to give me whatever's to the right of the file name, right? So I already have those separated, and then I want to stitch them back together the way that the person wanted it. The one is still the attachment name, append the current date and time, and then go back to, add the attachment again. So what I'm doing here is, here I'm using the concat function, and what I'm doing is I'm getting the output of the get attachment name, which is this, right? So that's my first parameter there. My second parameter is an underscore. The third one is getting the current date and time, which is what I show at the beginning and on the advanced expression. Fourth one is a period, and then the last one is the output of the attachment extension. And what I'm doing is, I'm passing the file name over here, and once this flow executes completely, it's just gonna give me the file name with a new name that I pass along on the flow, right? So now, one quick thing that you could do with these expressions is that you can count how many actions we have in there, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you were to look at that, do you think that we could lower the number of actions that we have in there? Yes? No? Quick yes? Before I wrap up? Okay. So one thing that we can do, I can actually bring you from that number of actions, just using expressions, I can bring it down to 3. When your email arrives, I'm getting the attachments and then I'm wrapping everything up into, it's a bigger expression, but by reducing the number from like 7 to 3, your flow finishes a lot faster. So that's one of the reasons why, like you want to use expression. Another reason why you want to use expressions. So if you have like 10 actions and you can bring it down to like 10 or 7, by all means, like it's gonna speed up your flow a lot faster. The other thing that I wanted to show, I know like we reached a limit. So I don't know if you've ever seen a case where you have multiple like nested conditions like this, right? Seen that scenario before? Okay. So by doing this, right? So let's say that I have a branch and someone submits, oh, I need a vacation. Where's your branch? Are you located East Coast, Midwest, or West Coast? So instead of coming down here saying, oh, if you're East Coast, set up this variable. If you're West Coast, do this or that. And then you culminate with your flow with passing the variable over to the to value, right? A little cumbersome, whatever, it's too many steps, it might get confusing, whatever, especially if you're working with a little monitor like this. Now, if you were to use the if expression, like wrap up your if statements, you can go from this many numbers of actions into that. Big difference, right? So what am I doing? So I have like a whole if statement there. I'm gonna try to wrap it up really quick. I'm sorry, guys. Let me zoom in a little bit. So it's an if statement that I'm passing. It's a kind of like a nested if statement. So what I'm doing is, if the branch location is East Coast, send it to this email address. That's my true value, right? So that's if true. But if false, then I'm checking another if statement. If it's equals to West Coast, send it to this guy. But if not, send it to the guy, to the other persons, right? So you saw how many nested conditions we had, how many actions we had, and we brought all that number down to 2. So one last thing, let me know when you get that shot. So one last thing, there's plenty of resources out there to learn expressions. I normally hang around. I'm gonna post my info at the end. Do you get that shot, sir? Got it? Okay. So let me jump over here so we can wrap up. Don't be afraid of expressions. I know that the expression editor is like very small, but it's really powerful. Like it can give you can see that we have like probably like 10 actions, 8 actions, whatever, and we brought down the number. So that speeds up your flow a lot faster, and then you have more room to, like run all the actions within it, right? So to wrap up, here's my contact information. If you want to take it, like I said, these slides are going to be available. I'm going to be here all week. You can reach me on my email address if you want to work on something together. If you want to follow me on Twitter, I'm available on LinkedIn. And at the bottom is my blog site. Here, most of the stuff that I have, they're like wrapped around, like all around expressions. So anything that you want to learn from there, hit me up and I'll be more than happy to help. And with that, I want to say thank you for sticking around. I hope it was very useful. If you have any questions, I'll be here to the side. And thank you so much.